Hello and welcome to my Subnautica alien facilities. Mountain Island Quarantine Enforcement Platform. That's what this is. Make sure I'm set. So it's the quarantine enforcement platform at Mountain Island. Now there's two entrances. There's an above water entrance and a below water entrance. And you see there's tablets here on Mountain Island. There's a broken purple one. And as you go up the mountain, like going into the caves and collecting things, you'll find one that's not broken. I have collected tablets really for this purpose, to provide videos. Now, I have not been in any of the alien facilities. This is my first look also. Now, I have seen a few videos, and just to kind of get a basic idea of what's going on before I bring you on a tour. And we have I think one of every kind of, or at least one of every kind of tablet. So we're going to see what it's all about. Now I am using a few console commands.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
We're going to be doing a lot of scanning while we're in here. And like I said, I'm using a few console commands just to make sure, like water and food and oxygen and that kind of stuff, that I don't have to worry about, and damage and all those, because I'm more of an explorer, as you probably know if you've watched more of my videos, and I like to bring you along on a tour, and we see it for ourselves. And we need a scanner, because it's all about scanning.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Well, that's kind of cool. And there's ways of getting rid of the bacterial infection, and we'll talk about that when we get to some of the other facilities, especially where the Emperor is at. Her children carry antibodies. And it's in their poo, in their feces. So when we get there, you'll put your hand in the feces, which are kind of a clear material, like a ball or kind of hard to say, describe it, but when we get down there, you'll see it. Now these are full of spoilers, of course, because I'm not as much into the lore as I am about the exploration. I mean, I want to find the exploration behind it all.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
And like I said, there's a below water entrance too, and we'll go down there. And I'm not saying I won't miss something. It's just a general tour is what we're doing.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Yeah, that's where we'll be going next after we leave here, is that lower section. I don't think we can get to it from here, but of course I don't know that. We'll see what we can find. Make sure the recording's working. Seems to be. And I'm having some issues with my Nexus mods, like my Subnautica map and my nuclear and bio reactor. So I'm pretty much in the Seamoth right now. There's a Cyclops will not allow me to have power, even though the batteries are completely full. Please press that subscribe.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Because that's the issue we're having. There's a lot of work that goes into a channel and very little, if any, reward for the small channels. It's only when you have thousands of subscribers, and subscribers only subscribe to the large mega channels, not as much to the small ones. So we can use as much help as we can get. And in the description it tells you how to make your subscription public, so I can verify your subscription. And we might make this into 2 videos, because it's probably going to take a while to go through each section.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Now it says there is a information.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But it's an introduction to the alien facility. Is all I'm trying to show. There might be a passageway somewhere to get to other areas, and I think this is kind of a an elevator of sorts. Yeah, this takes us to the lower section. Entrance comes into right here, this pool, this moon pool. So that was kind of cool. We didn't have to do that. Maybe we can go up that shaft too, or we're going to have to swim. But this is the lower section that the computer was talking about. But if you don't want spoilers, you probably don't want to watch the video, because we're going to see things and hear things and all that kind of stuff that you might not want to know about yet. Yeah, one big question's always, well, where's the aliens? Oh, it looks like a gun. An alien rifle. Maybe you can actually press that, or you can actually get one of those. Might have to do some research on that alien rifle. I don't think I scanned the last ion cube. And if you know the brief current history of this place, you know it kind of took care of the rescue ship. And there is a way to shut this place, or shut it down, the big gun down. I didn't try to shut it down before the rescue ship tried to arrive. And what I understand is this facility is to keep other species from showing up and contracting the infection and carrying it off to other planets. So that's why it destroys anything that gets in its path. See, there's we can pick up a tablet. I had some, but now we have more. We'll need that. I had one, but at least you know you can pick up one inside too. Now, I'm not as concerned myself about the letter of the legend or how everything works perfectly. It's a doomsday device. Well, that's not nice. If you subscribe to my channel, I give you up to 50, maybe even more, early access videos, so you have access to all the access videos, all the early access. Try to reward our subscribers for subscribing. Show our appreciation. If you donate, you also get the early access videos, and if you join our Patreon site, you get the early access
Scans
videos.
indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
That's what's odd, is they give you the purple tablet before you get here. Maybe they wanted you to find it. Like I said, this is my first look too. So, I don't know what to totally expect. I have seen a few videos on kind of what happens. And that is the power source right there. That's how you shut the gun down. See what's down here first. Like I said, this is a total spoiler video. If you're not interested in it, in spoilers, you should not watch it yet. But for me, I'm an explorer, so it's all great. There's not spoilers for me. I enjoy all of it, of the exploration part, not the lore. What I think is odd, there's no aliens around except for the sea monsters. Now, since I am not carrying the infection, I don't remember when I had it turned off. But it should let me turn it off. Because if you're infected, it won't let you turn it off. Won't let you shut it down. But if you're not infected, you're supposed to be able to shut it down. And it grabs your hand, looks at you, sticks out a needle, and jabs it in your arm.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
but I'm not, when I scan, I'm not infected, but
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
I believe this is where we have to go to the other locations. And we have to find the Sea Emperor and release her babies. And then we supposedly are cured, but it said I was not infected, but then I was not able to turn it off. I think that's all that's here. So we'll try to find our way out. We have to get to that elevator thing and see if we can go up the elevator. But I don't have my Nexus map either that I had before, because it's not working. There's very little that's actually working. There might have been a minor update, or in Nexus might have had an update or something that kind of freaked it all out. Okay, so the elevator does work. Yeah, our sea moth is that way in 120 meters. So that should be where the door's at. That's one thing about this game. It gets you all turned around, and there's no good maps, and now that that Subnautica map that's not working right now is really good. At 75 meters, so we are getting closer to it, and we're kind of on the same level of it. So I think we've seen about everything. And in the future we might do more videos on it, on this area, when we figure out more. It's my first look. Yep, there's the exit. And there's our sea moth. Well, I do appreciate you coming along. Make sure you press that subscribe button. That's what we need the most, because that's the only way we get support from YouTube, and we're far away from it. And what I have started doing, I have started subscribing to small channels like mine, and because I know the difficulties of being a small channel, and that no one really wants to subscribe to your channel unless you're a mega channel. And so I have subscribed to about 800 of them so far, and even though a very small percentage will subscribe in return, but I am trying to help the smaller, because I understand what it's like. So please press that subscribe button, and in the description you'll find how to turn it public, because by default your subscriptions are private, and I'm not able to verify your subscription unless you make it public. And if you subscribe to my channel and it's public, I usually have a button that I can press that I can subscribe to your channel. So I can only do that if it's marked as public. So be sure to do that, and be sure to consider donating to our channel. That would help our channel out quite a bit. And there's ways in the description of how to do that, and there's ways to join our Patreon page, where that's the first place I update a new video. Like this video, it'll probably be 15 or 20 days before the general public gets to see it, but it goes into an early access. And if you subscribe and mark public or donate or join our Patreon page, you get access to this video as soon as I'm able to push it to YouTube. I have it marked as private, and it's scheduled out about 15 to 20 days. And underneath the video to the far left, you'll find our YouTube channel, GFM_RDG, where there's over 980 more videos for you to watch. So until the next video, thank you for watching. Goodbye.